Jesse Eisenberg is one of those rare actors who became famous, not through shocking behavior or loud scandals, but thanks to his intellect, talent, and unique energy. He conquered Hollywood while remaining that intelligent, slightly awkward, very thoughtful guy you genuinely want to listen to. Jesse was born on October 5th, 1983 in New York, into a creative and intellectual family. His parents were far from the stereotypical strict household. His mother worked as a clown in a children's troupe. His father taught at a college. From an early age, Jesse showed signs of social anxiety and shyness. Communicating with people wasn't easy for him, while books and creativity came naturally. Ironically, it was the theater that helped him feel more confident. He has two sisters, Hallie and Carrie, who are also involved in the arts. Hallie is an actress, and Carrie is a professional puppeteer. He sensed the world more deeply than most children. In noisy groups, he would withdraw into himself. Teachers noted that he processed information quickly, analyzed well, and asked beyond his age questions, yet avoided unnecessary attention. Interestingly, he didn't join theater for fame, but as a way to cope with his fears. At age 7 to 8, he struggled to make friends, and his mother suggested trying a theater class to help him express himself. For a child who was afraid of being noticed, acting became a form of protection, a mask that allowed him to say things he would never dare to in real life. Eisenberg was an excellent student with a strong interest in humanities, especially literature, history, and languages. He began writing stories and scenes very early. At 12 to 13, he wrote short plays and showed them only to his family. He was afraid they weren't good enough. He grew up as a child who preferred dialogue over games, enjoyed observing more than participating, and always felt a little out of place in noisy groups. But this sensitivity and inner depth would later make him a unique actor. He began acting in theater at the age of 10. Eisenberg never chased popularity. He was drawn more to playwriting. He wrote texts, built stories, and only then moved into acting. Yet audiences quickly noticed his signature style, a smart, fast-talking, emotional, slightly tense character type, someone whose thoughts run faster than his words. This image became recognizable and relatable for many introverts. 2010 changed everything. Jesse landed the role of Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Network and delivered a brilliant performance. The film became a cultural phenomenon, and he received an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Ironically, Eisenberg avoids social media in real life. He became the face of a generation of intelligent, reserved but talented individuals who don't fit the classic Hollywood superstar mold. In 2013, Jesse appeared in Now You See Me, where he showed a different side of himself, confident, charismatic, and composed. Many viewers consider this the film that made him a true movie star, not just an intellectual actor. Surprisingly, Eisenberg is one of the least celebrity-like people in Hollywood. He avoids scandals, parties, and constant media attention. He is married to Anna Strout, whom he has known since his youth. The couple has a son. He leads a calm, family-oriented life and values privacy and comfort. Eisenberg is a sensitive, deeply thoughtful person. He speaks openly about his social anxiety and OCD. Interviews and public events were difficult for him. To feel more confident, he would prepare answers in advance, not out of insincerity, but to avoid panic. At the same time, he is witty, intellectual, considerate, and incredibly well-read. Few people know that Jesse is also an accomplished playwright. He writes plays, publishes books, and his works have appeared in The New Yorker, a highly prestigious milestone in the literary world. Places he lives or has lived: Bloomington, Indiana, USA, one of his favorite places to live; New York, He lived for many years in Brooklyn. Cars. He has owned or driven Toyota, Prius, Volkswagen Golf. He sometimes uses car sharing and bikes when staying in New York. He truly doesn't care about status. Estimated net worth: approximately $10 to $12 million. Additional sources of income: writing books and plays, theater productions, as an actor, writer, and director. Voice acting in animated films. For example, Rio. Producing independent films. Since childhood, he has been a vegetarian and actively supports animal protection. He has an unusual fear. He's afraid of balloons. Jesse enjoys speed solving the Rubik's Cube. He values personal boundaries so much that he doesn't even post photos of his cat, joking, "My cat didn't give consent." He is best known to global audiences for his roles in The Social Network, Now You See Me 1 through 2. Zombieland Jesse Eisenberg has become a symbol of a new era, an era of intelligent, sensitive introverts who feel more at home in the world of knowledge than in the world of show business. He proved that talent doesn't need to be loud, and success doesn't have to be aggressive, if described in 3 words: smart, modest, talented.